Hey guys, hope you've all had a great weekend, great beginning of your work week, and all that good stuff. So, this past week I did a video on the SawStop table saw, and I thought it was going to be a situation to where, similar to when I made the video on the domino, you're not allowed to say the F word in public. You will be stoned, apparently. But it wasn't anything about the. Wasn't any situation about the domino. It was just a good response, I guess. There was zero trolling, zero negativity, blatant negativity. I know everyone's got their opinions, and you can say your opinion in a nice way, and that's what happened. A lot of people said good things about the saw and gave good feedback towards that. It was good conversations, I guess you could say. It wasn't a lot of trolling and just jerks. There was none, actually, zero. So you did good, internet. You did good. It was very nice of you. Something that was reoccurring with the SawStop was, do I use the saw differently knowing that there is a safety feature? And no, I don't observe myself using the saw differently than if it didn't have the safety feature. The way I see it, it's a spinning blade, which is still scary as hell, regardless of what you think about it, so which safety feature or not. So you still respect the tool, and I don't see the safety feature as making me be careless about it. It's the same situation I said in one of the comments as my truck. My truck's got a seatbelts and an airbag, so that doesn't mean I need to drive recklessly. It's there as a backup and not an excuse. I don't see myself using the saw recklessly. Excuse me. And some people have noted that or said that if you hit a brad nail or something, is it going to set the cartridge off, the brake cartridge? For me, I've hit a couple brad nails. As a matter of fact, the board game that I just made, I hit one of the brad nails in the side. Hit a brad nail on the side of the material. It was reclaimed material. Didn't even know about it until I was sanding it. I saw the little halfway sliced brad nail, and it never set the machine off. You have to be in contact with the metal that's in contact with the safety feature. So it has to be, it has to be conductive or whatever. So. No, I don't think just regular brad nails or whatever will set this off. What's next on my list? I got a little list to go by. The next tool talk. I don't know what the next tool talk is going to be. I've got a list of stuff to go through if there's no suggestions for me to go to something else. So if you have something that you'd like for me to talk about for whatever reason, let me know in the comment section. And if there's a somewhat of a demand for that particular thing, then I'll go to that particular thing. But if not, I'm just going to go through my list. So you have the power to decide the future. Use it wisely. And what's next? The Wood Talk podcast with Mark and Shannon. I recorded an episode with them. They was so kind enough to ask me to be a part of this particular episode. So yeah, absolutely. That's so much fun. It went well. The podcast is out already. He published it last night. So go ahead and check that out. It's the latest Wood Talk podcast. I stepped in for Matt. And it was a lot of fun to record. And man, Mark's got this thing down to just a great system. He's got an outline to follow and just goes right through it. And it was just, time went by so fast and very structured, which makes it easy to do. And it was just very nice. So I very much appreciate the offer and the chance to talk with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Everyone else, go check it out. I talked about my next project, which I normally talk about on here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give you a little bit of a push to go listen to the podcast. So if you'd like to know whatever I'm going to make next, then go ahead and check out the latest episode of the Wood Talk podcast. And I think that's it. I don't think I have much else to talk about. I brought my computer out here to record that podcast, so it's a little bit quieter with the dogs and my wife coming home from work. But other than that, my shop is pretty darn squeaky clean. Don't really have much out. It's all nice and ready for the next project, which is something I like to do in between projects, is get it really clean. It's more inviting and welcoming and just encouraging space to be in. So that's all I got for you guys this week. You guys take care, be productive, maybe try something new that you've never tried before and learn from it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.